Hello guys of the CRAA-Nation, this is Sean here, and also Dave.
Hello.
So, obviously we've seen part 1 where we covered the Zordon arc of the Power Rangers versus Mega Sentai.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Well, I thought that finishing on in space was a good point, so that way we can refresh Lost Galaxy, where it was a different team every series now.
Yeah, I mean that was the one thing about for the Power Rangers with the Mighty Morphin all the way to In Space. It was one full collective story that was split into basically series that weren't originally connected. So I think, yeah, it was a great way to end it, is on where the actual Zordon arc ended.
Yes. So, we're continuing the Power Ranger intros comparison of Super Sentai versus Power Ranger. As per part 1, I'm sure you're aware, Dave, we'll be scoring them on 3 key objectives: remembrance, sound, and story. Now, for story, we have to be careful. We cannot incorporate what's been said in the intro, because that would give an unfair advantage, obviously, to the Western videos, as we do not speak Japanese, so we don't know what's being said in the Super Sentai videos. So we must go off visual and music cues only for the storyline.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's begin with the first kicking off today, which is Sentai Gingaman, which to us was known as Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, which came directly afterwards. Are you ready, Dave?
Yep.
Okay, so here is Senji Sentai Gingaman.
それは銀河の平和を守るために戦う神秘の動物たちのことである。
Oh gosh, the green screen!
Listen to this tune. He Tarzaned it. Oh, Tarzaned it! You know what? I actually kind of like it.
I'm really enjoying this.
So the ranchers.
I actually kind of like the way they've done that.
Is that the same horse in every shot?
We'll see.
Little diamond on the forehead, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
So they had just one horse and they thought, better use it. So you know what? Gingaman. I quite like this tune.
I'm dancing to this, so you know. And they look.
Wow, they even look up at the end. Wow. Okay.
Wow. All right.
Suppose let's go into Lost Galaxy.
Oh. Do we have to? I think that was already a winner.
Well, we need to compare. We need to compare. Lost Galaxy. Oh. To be fair, this does bring back memories though. Power Rangers, lost Galaxy. Turn up the power. Oh, too fair.
Wait for it.
Just lost. Ooh. Right. Okay. Thoughts. Okay, let's start with story. We'll start with story in this one. Of the two, which one do you think got the storyline across the best?
Oh, in fairness, Lost Galaxy definitely did that because.
Oh yeah, I was confused.
I was
as hell. I was confused as hell watching Gingaman.
All I know is they look like super powered horse run. Like
that's what it looks like to me. But with Lost Galaxy, it shows the soldiers. It shows.
So it shows you what goes on at least within the first episode.
Yeah,
and then takes scenes, which I think they get a bit of leeway with because they have to create that story for the Western audience.
Yeah, of course. So
that's the main difference between the two. Anyway, is that the Eastern side, the Japanese side, can get away with not showing you anything.
Yes,
but they can make things look. They can make things look interesting and not actually show you anything story related. But you still get into it. You still
get hooked. But storyline for this one, I think, definitely goes to Lost Galaxy. As far as sound goes, although we have Lost Galaxy, that Gingaman intro sounded awesome. That sounded great. I would listen to that again.
I could definitely listen to that again, and I would say if I was watching both around the same time, I would think Gingaman would have stuck into my head more.
See, I think it's one of the. I think Gingaman is one that sticks in your head more in terms of like when you hear a song early in the morning and it's a bad day and it sticks into your head until you hear it again. But however, in terms of remembrance, I don't think it'll win.
Because of that last guy.
Exactly. That one little kind of quip of Lost Galaxy, turn up the power. That little quip is one of those where literally the moment you make that noise, you're not even just lyrics. If you just go dun, 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 to any Rangers fan, they will instantly remember it's Lost Galaxy. Just that one little quip.
Yeah, definitely that's true.
So I would say that this is a 2-1 lead to the West. Okay, so now we are on to CRAA-Sentai Go 5. To us, Dave, what was that known as to us?
Lightspeed Rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue. Your favorite? Is it not your favorite Red Ranger?
Well, favorite of the post-Zordon arc Red Ranger.
Favorite of the post-Zordon arc Red Ranger.
It's none other than Carter Grayson.
The guy who, without a morpher and without like any Power Ranger powers whatsoever, just thought, you know what? I'm gonna run this bitch down. So yeah, kudos. So we're gonna start with CRAA-Sentai Go 5. The world burns.
That was pretty much the solar system burns.
Okay, so he's a fireman like Carter was. That's
that was QQ.
Parallel. QQ, okay. Okay.
Oh,
so this
Go Red was a firefighter.
So I suppose the nature of Go 5 like this. Is this then going to be the closest we've got to how the West is to the East?
No. Yellow is completely not. I think so far we've had at least red, green, and pink that are actually right.
Yeah.
The other two have been way off.
Oh wow. Colonel Sanders. I'm trying to think what the intro sounds like. It reminds me of something, but
I'm not gonna lie, that intro was really pumped. That
it was really pumped. Oh yeah, it was definitely up there. But I was trying to think. It kept reminding me of something. It'll come to me later.
and then like it'll come to you to the point where just at the end of the video, after we're all done, and you're editing and you're getting that ready.
That's when it'll happen.
And you'll just have you go, it's this!
Right, you ready for Lightspeed?
Yep, let's do it.
Power Rangers, Lightspeed, Lightspeed Rescue. The signal is calling.
Our planet is falling.
The danger will test you.
Then Lightspeed rescue! Rescue!
Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. Lightspeed, go!
The infamous Humvee.
Rangers save Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. Power Rangers,
That's a thought.
Lightspeed Rescue.
Did you see the villain in Go-Go 5's intro?
Power Rangers, Lightspeed Rescue. Lightspeed, go!
I had to turn the volume down because I couldn't actually hear what you were saying.
Yeah, I had to take it out of my headset.
Yeah.
I was just saying that the intro for Go-Go 5, then, the villain didn't appear in the intro, did they?
And
Unless that mad scientist guy was the villain.
I don't think that's the thing I've noticed with a lot of the Sentai is they don't seem to have a true villain show up. So unless she was not actually, she was not part of the Sentai.
No, I think that villain was one of ours.
I think she was like just like a made up character because.
Yeah, because Lightspeed was when we started doing a lot more with it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into it. So let's start with sound. So which sounds better? The Go-Go 5, where it gets you into it. Go!
To be honest,
Or go on.
they both get you pumped.
Yes, they
And
do.
I'm not even going with biases because Go-Go 5 gets you into it,
Oh yeah, it definitely
really
got
gets you into it.
Like I said,
but Lightspeed Rescue, the moment that it's just from the start, like with Go-Go 5, there was a bit of silence. It was doing some.
and you had to watch the world
You had to watch
burn, and it
the
got
solar
going.
system, the entire solar system burn.
Yeah.
Then we
Whereas
get
if
to it.
Lightspeed is straight into
but
it, it's just
It's
like,
there straight away.
like titles roll, boom.
Like
there you are, you're
Lightspeed
into it.
only has one speed, and that's go.
Yeah. Ironically, Go-Go 5. Okay, so Lightspeed gets it for sound. What about story? Like I said, I mentioned this. I don't recall seeing the villain in the Go-Go 5 intro. However, what I think Go-Go 5 did better than Lightspeed was show what each character was.
Yeah, I think.
Like in Lightspeed, okay, it did the traditional, shirt character, but okay, wow, she's a rock climber. Now what?
Well, that was the thing as well with that is Lightspeed had this. It's like this. It was very similar to Lost Galaxy. It showed and previous Power Rangers. They haven't really changed the mold from then to even now. It's the teenager turns around, or Ranger turns around in pedestrian, smiles, then it shows you either what they do,
The Ranger.
or the Ranger.
Yeah.
Where it actually showed in Go-Go 5.
Hell, even we've ripped off.
Yeah,
that
I
mold.
mean that's what we do. In Go-Go 5, and even with the
You actually saw them in their rescue service.
The
So,
only thing though,
Go
and this is also because of the intro, the actual music of Lightspeed Rescue tells you what's going on in the show. It's like gives you the plot in the actual lyrics, which it probably gives you
but
the plot in the lyrics and the Japanese.
in the Japanese version. Yes,
I do go a little with the lyrics because it's something that not many, even the older Power Rangers, don't do that.
no, they don't. But because we can't
No,
judge
it's true.
that because we
True.
don't know what the Japanese.
I just wanted to bring it in. It felt needed to be just addressed.
It's a good note, it's a good thing to address, but we can't take into account the scoring.
No.
This, in terms of story, I would be inclined to give it to Go-Go 5. Purely for the fact I think I understood what each Ranger's role was better.
Oh yeah, because, well, except for Blue, because I don't actually think Blue showed up. I actually don't.
No, I think it was.
I remember looking at it.
Go-Go Blue was in it.
Are you sure?
It
Because
wasn't in it
I
much.
saw the firefighter, and then I just saw the Blue Ranger, and then I saw the Blue Ranger, and I didn't see what he did.
He was there.
He was-
But in terms... Okay, so we have Lightspeed winning sound, Go-Go 5 winning story, but in terms of rememberability...
That's really tough.
Which one?
That's a really tough one.
Yeah, because that one got you going.
That one got me going.
Um,
But as we're talking now, I actually can't remember how Go-Go 5 went.
No, you can't, but Lightspeed, rescue!
And that's not even with nostalgia thing. It's
It was. These early day Saban series
they were really good at being memorable. Mainly because
and to be fair,
they push it down your
that's
throat.
yeah, and that was kind of point. If Saban, if not anything, was a very good marketer to children, and he knew exactly what jingles kept in your head, so that way you'd sing the tune, and your parents would remember to buy you the toys.
Ah, the good old days.
So the good old days. So
of
this
child
one.
exploitation.
This one is a 2-1 lead. It's a Lightspeed rescue. Right, so next up we have Mirai Sentai Time Ranger. Could you hazard a guess at what Time Ranger is in the West, Dave?
I'd probably say, is it Time Force?
Wow, okay, so we're gonna get straight into this one because, well, Time Force is not exactly Dave's favourite, and I want to see, I want to hear him suffer. So we're gonna start with Mirai Sentai Time Ranger.
Okay.
You ready, Dave?
Ready as I'll ever be.
It's a dog!
The white wolves, what?
未来戦隊タイムレンジャー
Okay. What LSD?
What?
This isn't the right
What is
LSD.
happening?
This is not the right LSD.
Why is it so blurry?
It's time.
No, but look, it's like, it's filmed at like 10 frames a second and they slowed it down. What's going on? I can't actually see what's going on.
Okay, I'm not drinking that water anymore.
What's going on? To be fair, this music doesn't help. It sounds like a bad opera.
And that's just the same stock footage.
Well, that was one hell of a ride.
Sean,
Yeah.
what in the hickory dickory duck was that?
Watch your profanity.
I have no idea. That was the wrong kind of LSD.
I actually had to take my glasses off. I'm just checking them to see if it was them that was the problem. I'm not going to wear my glasses again now. I'm not going to wear my glasses anymore. I'd rather suffer the eye strain.
Yeah.
To-
Okay.
than- What was that?
I have no idea. Right, let's okay. Well, let's remain on focus.
Okay.
Let's get back to the West. Back to the sanity of Saban.
Okay.
Okay, ready for Time Force?
No, but let's go. Oh gosh! I forgot it's even just as bad! Okay.
There's a lot more spinning in this one.
Yeah. But
Although...
I mean, they've mastered the the side swipe transition.
Oh yes, definitely. That effect has been used.
They actually done the. Okay, no, I'll even say it.
Although Rancic
And yeah, that's not fair. Rancic is like one of the best villains in Power Ranger history.
Oh yeah, because everything he did was for his daughter.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting one to compare.
Yeah, my probably one of my most disliked Power Ranger series, and I think the intro. Well, no, I can't. I'm not gonna say like.
Okay, so let's start with story.
Yeah.
Story. I'm not sure about you, but I'm straight away going to give that to the West because
I don't even know what happened in the East.
I could not see what was going on in that East
No.
one. It was an LSD trip and it was blurry as hell.
Yeah. I think that's where the downside of the we don't need to really show you what's actually happening. Just look at the pretty colours type of thing.
That was literally look at the pretty colours, now buy our toys.
Yeah. I don't think that did
Any justice
for the Super Sentai in this series, at least.
No. So storyline definitely to the West there. Right, let's go straight into memory.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna remember Super Sentai.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna remember Time Ranger.
Yeah,
that's
Time
not
Ranger
going anywhere anytime soon.
That's etched into my deepest, darkest nightmares. So
That's got.
So
yeah,
that definitely
goes to. That definitely goes to there.
Yeah.
No, which one sounds better?
Neither. Can that be a one? Can I just say it? No. This is going to be probably where we both have split, because no matter what,
Yeah.
I've never liked the.
See, I quite enjoy Time Force. I quite enjoy it. Blasting to another time.
Yeah. It
It
sounds to me like an upbeat Green Day, and I really can't stand it. So for me, no matter, even though it was terribly bad, Time Ranger's gonna just beat Time Force for me. So I'm.
You reckon Time Ranger's Time Force?
Time Ranger, just as bad as Time Ranger's intro was, I can't accept Time Force's intro for its.
You know what? I'll concede to you with that, because I'll concede to you with I will, because Time Force. Although I enjoy the sound, I think
no,
exactly. Yeah, I think that bad opera music of Mirai Sentai with the white doves.
Yeah, if it was, I would say if it was for any other Sentai.
Who's that direct? Is it John Woo? Who likes to do?
I think so. I wanted to say it. I think it was actually John Woo. And there's a fixation with doves.
Is it John Woo?
I'm not too sure.
But yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so this is actually a 2-1 lead to the East. Japs win this round. Okay, Dave, so after that LSD trip, we're now catching up. We're going from LSD trips to people getting convicted for manslaughter with a sword.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, that brings us to Sentai Gal Ranger, or Wild Force, in the West.
Yes.
Okay, so Wild Force, I think, is going to be an interesting one because the guy who does Wild Force or Gal Ranger in the East, isn't he like an actual rock star or something?
Don't know, but probably.
Okay, fine. Let's listen, shall we?
Let's go. Done.
Dave? Oh, the lion's singing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest. There's a good chunk of this that looks very similar to Wild Force. Like outside of the obviously the stuff that's in Wild Force. I mean,
it's very similar to how Wild Force.
The pedestrian antics does look quite similar.
Go, Ranger, go!
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That's not...
Go. Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah, I mean, he went all in there.
You ready for Wild Force?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the bad face paint guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a few similarities with that. Like the lion becomes the logo in both.
Yeah, there is.
In both.
Yeah.
In both.
I want to start with sound. I want to start with sound. I'm not impressed with Wild Force, you know.
What with Wild Force itself? The you know, I mean that's a bit harsh. I mean it was the last of Saban and the start of Disney. It gave us Forever Red. What is your problem?
You know, the intro, the tune.
Yeah,
I'm not impressed with that tune.
Nah.
I don't know. I think it's.
I can say one thing about the.
I think it's too samey.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think it's too samey.
Get used to it.
Escape.
It's welcome to the Disney era.
Yeah.
Anyway, one thing I did notice.
That Gal Ranger though. Gal Ranger. Wow. Yeah.
I'm
definitely.
actually gonna be.
I bobbed along to that.
I bobbed along to that, but I did notice something in the Wild Force intro. They say wild the same way he went Gao. When they did that very beginning, they went wow as he went Gao.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
I'm gonna say I gotta give them a little bit of points there, but no, I think Gal Ranger still Gal Ranger wins it because I mean I said about with Time Force, and as much as Wild Force is catchy and it is nice and upbeat.
Yeah,
it becomes that same similar of
heavy.
It's not. It's not too
not heavy, but guitar.
It's like
guitar
rock
screaming. Yeah, rock pop singing. It's like a busted song, you know. Every song sounds.
You don't want to
like
admit. You don't want to admit you're kind of okay with it, but it's still. It's catchy, but you don't want to admit it's catchy.
You wouldn't put it on your Spotify playlist.
Exactly.
So, in terms of rememberability, see, I'm not sure if we just remember Wild Force because of nostalgia.
Oh no!
Because of that.
I definitely think I could.
Power Rangers.
I definitely think I every so often now everyone's gonna just go. I'm just gonna go. Gow!
What now?
Like, every so often you just go gow.
Yeah, no, that gal was pretty.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just like a little line.
Yeah, gow.
Gow.
Yeah, I do think the Japs win that with Gal Ranger in terms of memorability.
Victory near enough to the east.
Yeah, because story as well. We've got story to go.
I don't know. Same thing.
This was the first one for the East where they had prominent focus.
Plot focus.
Yeah.
Like
I think this is where they started to turn it around.
And I want to kind of give them that because we have constantly always more or less gave some level of plot in the story because you had to.
Exactly.
But they were actually showing a lot more plot in Gow Ranger than they have ever done
previously. I'm inclined to agree. I think this is a 3-0 sweep.
We give them that for the first time. Yeah, 3-0 sweep.
Right, Dave. We are on to the Ninja Storm. Was the first team here in the West that took the count from 5 down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as a kid, I remember thinking, "What the 3? 3? What good's 3? We've had 5."
Clearly, you never watched Big Bag Beetleborgs. 3 was a magic number, mate.
So, this in the East was known as Hurricaneja, which makes so much sense now as an adult, thinking back to Ninja Storm, when they used to spin the Morphers. Makes so much sense hearing that name.
Very much.
Are you ready, Dave?
Yep, let's go. I've noticed a lot of these start with that little...
Is this a game show?
I'm actually not gonna lie. I do think that this is very much a game show.
Hurricane.
It's getting to me. I'm feeling it, John. I'm feeling it.
I'm kind of feeling it. To be fair. Oh. The flowers and the lights.
It's an actual hamster.
It's not a CGI thing that we had. It was just a hamster.
I think I would have preferred it to be just an actual hamster.
Although I don't think the tune matches what's going on in screen. No. I don't think it matches the screen at all.
No. Okay. I honestly, I could get into that.
I suppose. Are you ready for Ninja Storm?
No.
Alright, let's do it. It's gonna happen anyway.
Deep in the mountains, secret ninja academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls told of 3 who would be chosen above the others.
I hate it already.
3 who would become.
Bye. Oh yeah, no. Did they actually hire Busted? Is that what they did?
I know you were talking about it. Now we do. I said welcome to Disney. Welcome to Disney, guys.
Oh.
We had CGI guinea pigs.
It's growing like a human. I'm going to bleep myself on that, aren't I?
Yes, you are. Though it was very true. Have you noticed as well?
Go on.
The Disney. Well, I'll save it for this.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, go on.
I mean, it's over, guys. Right. I've noticed something, and this is going to. Since we start off with plots.
Yeah.
I've noticed Ninja Storm. Then.
Yeah.
Has. It's gone a 180. It's done a complete switch around. Sentai is showing you plot while Power Rangers is giving you shiny things.
In this case, though, with how confusing, well, not confusing, but how I do think storyline goes to Ninja Storm in this case, because taking away the sound, if you were to watch that, just so if you mute it. If you do, like, you know, go back into that and mute it, you do get a sense of what's going on. You know, it's a ninja academy. 3 of the best students are chosen to obviously become protectors of the land, but threats ensue, and they must defend, the natural order of things. So I being fair to it and removing the sound, I think Ninja Storm gives a better idea of the story.
No, because that admits Disney did something right.
It admits that Disney what, Dave?
With Power Rangers, that admits Disney did something right with Power Rangers.
We've got to be fair.
Ah!
We wouldn't be doing our jobs right if we weren't
Okay,
fair.
okay. Fine. Ninja Storm gets something for plot.
But in terms of sound, that's going to Hurricaneer. That's going to Hurricaneer, like 100%.
Yeah.
There's no Hurricane.
Oh gosh.
That is going to Hurricaneer, like no competition whatsoever.
Yeah.
And Remembrance Dave.
Hurricane!
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a 2-1 lead to the east there, Super Sentai.
Oh.
Okay, right. So that takes us to the end of part 2, all the way up until Hurricaneer, or Ninja Storm as we know. We begin part 3, Dave, with Sentai Abaranger. That was the chair, I promise you.
Oh, really?
Sentai Abaranger.
That's staying in, I'm not editing that out.
Okay.
Otherwise known as Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Probably the best Disney ever made.
To be fair, I enjoyed Dino Thunder. But that may be because the return of Tommy Oliver. That might be why we enjoyed it. So we have to take that out, and we're going to have to go into that and next part 3 with a fair, even mind.
Yes.
So the scores are currently on the screen for where it currently sits going into part 3. Are you looking forward to going through the Disney era of SPD, Mystic Force, Overdrive, Jungle Fury, Dave?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so guys, if you liked the video, please comment, like, subscribe, do what you want. Are you not finishing the close off, Dave?
Nah, you got it.
Alright, well may the power protect you.
Always.
Always.